Alrighty, hey, what's up? We are playing Pokemon Pokopia. Gonna give it a try at least. First time playing it. It's a Ditto. Rise and shine, you look well rested. Are you looking for something? The Pokedex. Oh, Pokedex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this a town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Aw, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? Um, was your trainer a boy or a girl? Interesting. So your trainer looked like this? Yeah. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Um, hmm. What do we got? Let's see. What do we want our Ditto to look like? What kind of hair color we got? We have a color, another color, another color, another color. Look at all these different colors. Can't tell what they are because they don't tell me. That's pretty rude. They should definitely think about that with colorblind people. Hmm. Oh, so there's outfit, but then you can actually change everything. Cool. The backpack. I think I like the sling bag better, maybe. I don't know. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current looks? Why not? Tangrowth. Oh, you found quite a haul today. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we're Naruto running. It's it reminds me of Rugrats. I don't know why. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing in here? I didn't think there were any left. Something's curious about you. Are you really a human? Do you want to play along? Do we just want to be nah? Nah. Oh, so you're a ditto, eh? What an impressive transformation. Boop. Owner detected. Beginning backup. Battery boot up. Sure. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? You found a Pokédex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokédex. I found it ages ago. I want it. Is that so? I had thought that Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Bingo. I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? You can't change this later. Uh-huh. So you're called Nuxalotl. You betcha. That is quite darling. In that case, I believe I'll take the liberty in calling you Nuxalotl. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the humans? Hmm, you mean you don't know what's happened here? Right, then come with me. Walk toward a wall by tilting left, and it just pulls me up, okay. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole? Hmm? What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, let's go see. Let's go. Water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped over the Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. Water. Uh, what's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Ding dong. Blip, blip, blip. I've learned Water Gun. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you choose that move to rescue Squirtle? You can use moves you learn by pressing ZR. I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Hmm? Something's beeping. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, shoots water at prey while in water, withdraws into its shell when in danger. Where to find specialties and likes. Likes lots of water, cleanliness, healing, cute stuff, group activities, and sweet flavors. Makes sense. Oh, looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it's truly been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokedex, its days of being useful may long be over. Aw. But that was then. Things have changed. Gotta make it seem dour. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to the population of one. Me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much? Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See? The ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. It seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Blip, blip, blip. What if you tried? Why don't you try watering an area where there's lots of tall, dry grass in one place? Like that over there. If the dry grass can be restored to fresh, green, tall grass, it might refresh my own memory about what it was like to when Pokemon lived here long ago. I see. Hooray! This tall grass is all green again. There was lots of tall grass like this where I used to live, too. I've restored the tall grass habitat. 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot, a perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green, tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Arrange tall grass, trees, rocks, and furniture into the right combinations to create a Pokemon habitat. Items you obtain are placed in your bag. You can press X to look inside. Huh? Someone there? Hey, what's going on here? We should investigate this spot, Ditto.
My name's not Ditto.
It's a Bulbasaur. Yippee! Nice to meet you. This blot of tall grass is kinda small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff. And living by lots of green things. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As the body grows larger, the seed does too. Oh, now there's a Bulbasaur come. Now a Bulbasaur's come around. You know, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. This is no good. The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty. And it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way green. If you would do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokedex. Press the plus button to open the menu. Then select Requests to check it out. Water the dry grass. Use water gun to revive 10 patches of tall dry grass. Okay, fairly easy. Did you know Squirtle smells really good? I don't. That's not tall grass. I think that's flowers. A stick. Oh, it looks nice and healthy. The sky's so blue and pretty. Doesn't it feel nice today? Everything's so green. Trying to hit the entire spot. There we go. Once you've completed a Pokemon's request, be sure to report back to them. Oh, you watered some dry, tall grass? The place looks greener now, thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What you think? It's a move called leafage. I've learned leafage. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponents. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. What's that supposed to mean, Bulbasaur? Uh, me way? This move lets you grow tall grass in the ground in front. Use left and right to switch between moves. You can also hold down left or right to open the move wheel to change your moves. Wow, you can even do that? You're so amazing. I want a home. The tall grass that Bulbasaur lived in sure looks nice. I'm kinda jealous. 'Cause I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there were more tall grass habitat like that. Hey! Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Great, thank you. Once a Pokemon settles into its habitat, it becomes their home. What could this be? Guess we'll never know. I have a favor to ask. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. A Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of Lepa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any, be sure to share with any other Pokemon. I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Press X to open your bag. Select an item to hold, then talk to a Pokemon and give it to them as a present. Okay, but I don't have any Lepa berries. I have leaves and sticks. That's a rock. Can I pick up that rock, actually? Whoa there, you wandered awfully far away. I think you better spend a little more time getting used to this place before you set off somewhere else. Can I at least go here? Cool. Just wanted to pick up that rock. better. Oh, it was telling me to pull that. Hey, look at that. It'd be really fun to if more and more Pokemon started showing up around here. But right now I'm hungry. I wish I had a Lepa berry or something. It's for you. I can have this? Thank you. Now I gotta go give one to Bulbasaur. This is such a nice place. Did you make it this way? Look at this. A Lepa berry. What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? Wait, really? Thank you. This makes me so happy. Om nom nom. I have a present for you. I redesigned my resigned, not redesigned. I resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? Oh, this isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it'd be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair too small for me to use, though. So I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. I swallowed the log chair. Sorry, that was a little louder than expected. I'm trying to adjust my mic here. What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be. So you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? Spit out. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a rest too. Phew. It's been ages since I talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you're better at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as humans at making fancy tools too. I can try. Oh. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them to see? It's that thing. Over here. See this thing. What do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. Try crafting something. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in here. Got some DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes I got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. A campfire. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart. And they're all tangly and messy, like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Purr. Um, it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Oh, you got a friend that can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, why don't you make another plot of tall grass, like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do. Okay, so I gotta find a 4 patch of grass like that, or make one. Okie dokie. I feel like I'm gonna struggle with the locking of which sections I'm aiming at. Oh, Charmander! Uh-oh. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled. It hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. You see, that's the thing. You don't want its tail to get wet, though, because if it goes out, it's dead. Huh? You want me to light a fire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, it will light it for you. How's that? I lit the fire for you. With that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for your help, everyone, truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transforming into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like? I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know. But I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've been coming back, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days, back when I was just a child, and the humans, then Pokemon, was such a help. Are you listening? It kind of feels like mystery dungeons. You're a Pokemon in an all Pokemon world, and the Pokemon talk. Oh, you're awake. Did you know you slept for an entire day? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. Got a minute? I found something cool. Here, you can have it. Aw, they gave me a Lepa berry. Great. Where did, oh, over here. Let's see here. Well, I don't think I can go that way. I think I gotta go around. Oh dear. It looks so badly broken down. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use the PC. What's this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, figure out what the PC wants. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environment level, terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear. I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up Pokelife. The Environment Improvement app. The Pokelife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. We've prepared a few goals for you. The first challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. I gotta water 5 trees, find one more Pokemon, so technically 2 more trees, and gather 7 more sturdy sticks. And of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poke life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what the PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. Yeah, it should be. All right, let's see. There's a stick there. What's this? Inspect. Found traces of a Pokemon. This sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint of a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Okay, Timber needs 4 grass in the shape of an an L on its side and a boulder. Okay. Traces of Pokemon often appear near places that specific Pokemon might like. Look closely at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hint you received. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Habitat Dex to view all the hints you've gathered. Inspect traces of Pokemon to get a clue of the species. Press plus. Okay, same thing that I just read. Okay, that should give us a Pokemon. How do I see what time of day it is? Professor's Diary number 2 has been added to your human records. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come by to visit me also play with Tangela. And Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is it this little one special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. Found traces of a Pokemon, a bench, and... Oh, actually, I did already find it. After a fierce training session, Pokemon can rest their tired bodies on this bench. Hitmonchan should come around eventually. Created another Pokemon habitat. New Pokemon will appear in new habitats, but it may take some time, so feel free to do other things while I wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so just let things take their course. There's no rush. I mean, seeing as I'm still waiting for this timber to appear. I feel like I should be getting pretty close to being done, right? Um, how do I check that again? I found a trace of a Pokemon. All right, let's see what this one is. 4 blocks in front of a tree. Is this that Pokemon prop hunt game? Pokemon prop hunt. This is Pokemon Pokopia. To my knowledge, it's supposed to be like Pokemon mixed with Minecraft. You play as a Ditto running around, building up maybe even Animal Crossing a little bit. You build up a little area full of Pokemon. Oh, Hitmonchan showed up. Yeah. Oh hey, you want to join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking small, frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? Oh, I saw videos of people hiding or transforming and finding each other. Maybe wrong one. Hmm. I mean, maybe. I have no idea. I haven't seen any of those. Oh, wait. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it is. You can report your completed challenges at the Pokemon Center's PC. Wanted to make sure you weren't crazy. You're. I don't think you're crazy. I always forget things. Am I able to pick up some of this grass? Restored tree shaded tall grass. All right, yeah, that should work, hopefully. Maybe a Scyther will show up. What do you want, Hitmonchan? You wish you had something. Got any stones on you? I want some to practice moves on, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. It'd really help out if you could bring me 2 decent sized stones. Oh, you've already got some stones? Can I have a couple? Sure. Thanks for the help. All right, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Nice, that was great practice. The move I just used was called Rock Smash. Oh yeah, we're about to learn Rock Smash. If you can use that move, you should be able to break the rocks and ground around here. Cool. Is a Scyther over there yet? Doesn't look like it. Well, I can't break the ground that's there, so that might be dig or something. Add items. Oh, it's a chest. Cool. Challenges. There we go. All right, we finished 2 of the 3. Got some life coins. You can spend life coins at the shop. Try opening up the shop window right now. You can exchange life points for various rewards at the shop. Use them to make life more comfortable for you and your Pokemon. Keep living your best Poke life. What's this? You can get human items from that PC? I see. It looks like you can use the items you received to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. I mean, it's just a thing, dude. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself. But it sure doesn't look easy. Tangrowth is afraid of this PC for some reason. I just gotta find 2 sturdy sticks. Where did Hitmonchan go? He just kind of... Oh, he's all the way... Oh. It's a Scyther! Swish! Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but it'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh! What was that number? Oh, well, whatever. Time for a little break. Scyther, the mantis Pokemon. The sharp scythes on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. I am not going to remember any of these voices that I'm doing, and that's going to suck. Beetle boop. A message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. But there's already a storage box back there. Okay, that's fine. A nice rock pile. Hey, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You thinking what I'm thinking? Exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with Rock Smash. Want to hit rocks above you? Just look up and pow. Buried rocks giving you trouble, look down and bam. And the rocks in the middle, they get the old ba-da-da. Try smashing up all the rocks. You've got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion. Okie dokie. What do you want, Scyther? Are you asking if I got games on my phone over here? Hey there. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you got 2 of them on you? It'll really help me out. I was asleep for so long, my moves really lost its edge. Figured out cutting a couple sturdy sticks might help sharpen them up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy sticks, and I'll show you my super sweet move. Bet you could learn it yourself. No way! You've already got some sturdy sticks? Score. Those will be nice to slice up. Think I could have them? I guess. Thanks, pal. All right. Time to cut loose. Watch closely. Bam! Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called cut. Think you can learn it? Time to learn cut. I don't know how many moves I can have on me at once, but we're about to find out. Typically, it's only 4, so. Whoa, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. Thanks again for your help before. This time, can you bring me one small log? It'll be worth it, trust me. I'm assuming I have to cut a tree down for that, and I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna finish my rock smash journey. Just stealing bricks. That's awesome. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. All right. That's pretty cool. Real nice work there. I knew you had it in you. Guess that officially makes you a Rock Smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work, just like you practice here. The area around you gets cluttered when you break lots of blocks, doesn't it? When that happens, just hold Y and inhale all the clutter and clean everything up. Yeah, we gonna clean everything up. It's a big, hard rock. A simple punch won't be strong enough to break. I'm assuming this is what I can use cut on. Oh, yeah. We got small logs. Let's go. Aw, Squirtle and Bulbasaur talking in the background. And Charmander's just off on his own. Oh, little buddy. All right, we got all 10 sticks. Congratulations, you completed all the first challenges. And since you're such a go-getter, here's a special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve its level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, you unlock new challenges. So, with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Oh, I see. You're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem to sort out. So why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Okay. Wait, can I rock smash the ground now? Aha! Dug up some treasure. What is it? A shield fossil. Came up with a recipe for an exhibition stand. Put that back where it belongs. Okay, let's go talk to Bulbasaur. I wish I had a place to sleep. Here, look what I found. You can have it. I bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Huh? Well, actually, I've been kind of having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. A straw bed. Sometimes there's spots on the ground where something's buried. I wonder what's actually hidden there. Maybe it's some kind of amazing treasure? Wouldn't that be exciting? Alright, I guess we gotta go make a bed. I guess we can make a log table. That's cool. I'm gonna make 3 straw beds for all of the Pokemon. Hopefully, they all want straw beds. Oh, but there's also the others. Great. Um, okay, so, bruh. I guess that makes sense. Charmander's home. Bulbasaur's home. So, do I just place it in the grass? Can't just spit it out. There you go. Well, if they don't want it, I can get rid of it afterwards, but this straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would be really happy if you put things they like around their homes too. You can tell how much a Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising a Pokemon's comfort level, go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. They'll let you know if there's anything they need from you. If you don't have what they ask for, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. You can press R3 near the Pokemon's home to display the area around it. This area display will disappear once you press it again or you move away from the home. Deedle beep. Congratulations on raising Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center PC. Huzzah! The environment levels increased, yes. What do you want? Are you ready for bed too? How comfy is my place? It's pretty nice. I don't think I can give him any toys, so. Good evening. Just look at these beautiful stars. More humid? My comfort level? Well, I'd say it's average. How do I make it more humid? I guess maybe by just watering the rest of the area? I don't think this is actually what it wants me to do, but still gonna do it. Oh, it's humid here. All right, your home is humid. My house is nice and humid now. It's so refreshing. Things are looking really comfortable around my home. Do you think maybe you could make it a little better? More humid? Oh, you get tired if you use moves while you're out of PP. Open your bag and eat food. More humid. Oh, I really gotta eat. There we go. Dude wants like the entire place just soaked. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a water type, but is that humid enough for you? Jeez, okay, you're done. You're done. Too much humidity. Dude, my mom saw a cute Miku figure while we were out today and she bought it for me. Oh, that's awesome. We love when people do that. Shop has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Where did she find a Miku figure? Alice in Wonderland's at Barnes and Noble. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I know they don't sell those types of figures at like Walmart or anything like that, so Barnes and Noble makes makes sense for sure. You can raise your environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. Cool. Environment level rises, things blah blah blah. You can see the broader selection of blah, 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 blah. I'm struggling to read tonight. The manga section had a few and she spotted it. She was like, "Wait, you like her?" and grabbed her. That's pretty great. That's honestly so sweet. Just wait, you like her. Oh. That's like when my niece found out I liked Pokemon and she had Pokemon cards and she was like, "Look what I got. I know you like these." Looks like your comfort level work went well. Oh, so sweet. Right? That was rude. Oh, I'm dropping stuff over here. When you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests, of course. Communication is key. Always remember that. More items will be available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to do. New challenges have been added thanks to the increased environment level of the area. What is my Pokemon spirit? I know this is different than favorite Pokemon because spirit animal would be like what Pokemon embodies me. And I think, hmm, I feel like Spheal, spherical seal, Spheal. Yeah, he's a great little guy. I've always liked him. But one that is just me. Spelling, gotta look it up. Spheal. OMG, so cute. They really are. I love them so much. Let's see. I'm going through the Pokemon cards that are just sitting on my desk right now. Chances are probably none of these are gonna be my spirit animal. Um, Litwick, spooky cute candle. Not so much a spirit animal per se. I don't know. I'm kind of just like I feel like I'm a lot of Pokemon like combined because I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I'm kind of lazy. I like just chilling out at home. Um, try to be a relaxed person. Sometimes it's a bit hard in the world that we live in, but. Um, so mm, if I could think of a chill Pokemon that just like Slowpoke maybe, um, definitely maybe Psyduck. See, I don't know Pokemon, but I feel like I'd be a cuter version of the motorcycle. Um, so since you don't know Pokemon, there's actually 3 motorcycle reptiles. So It's a little bit of a spoiler if you haven't played Scarlet and Violet. So there is Cyclizar, there is Miraidon, and Koraidon. Um, Cyclizar is like the current motorcycle Pokemon, but Koraidon and Miraidon are the past and future paradoxes of Cyclizar. But they're technically different Pokemon. Never mind, I'm gonna be the jet. The jet? Latios and Latios? Could be, maybe. Yes? Question mark? Latios and Latios are two legendaries. One is white and blue, and the other one is white and red. I think red. I could be wrong about that. Yes, the Jets. Okay. Oh, what do we got in the shop here? Oh, we got some stuff. What is that? Set of 3-leaf den kits. Oh, okay, cool. I guess. Um, sorry, I just looked over at the chat. The Jets, and all I could think of is the sports team. No, I'm not a sports ball guy, but I think that was pretty funny. You know, I ain't watching no sports. Same. Clearly, I'm playing a child's game. I don't care about sports. I mean, I did watch a little bit of soccer, but other than that, I know sports enough to get by in conversation at least. Ah, of course. What do you want now, Tangrowth? I watch sports for the mascots. Fair. I feel like the only sport I would want to like try to watch would be like um Banana Ball and watch the Savannah Bananas. English. Banana Ball is a type of baseball that is like they have some really wacky shenanigans that go on, I guess. I don't know much about it, but I see the Savannah Bananas like videos posted a lot and they are just goofy. Um they do a lot of like dancing on the on is it a field in baseball? I have no idea. They do a lot of like dancing or like anime poses and stuff like that. In one of their videos, they had Big Time Rush come on and sing and dance walking across the field. It's fantastic. What do we lack around here? Might watch, right? Right? I can't keep you in suspense about what it is. A house for you. You see, a house is a building like the ones humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. The only sport I watch is the Puppy Bowl. That's honestly so valid. Or the I don't know if it's a sport, but like after the Macy's Day Parade, they have the dog show. I don't know if that's considered a sport, but I haven't got a clue on how to go about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there's any houses just lying around here somewhere. You won't find any houses lying around here, but you can make various buildings by using building kits. Go get a leaf den kit from the shop. If you build a house around here, the humans might come back. And there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. Um, why is it locked? Oh, because I want that one. This game reminds me of Animal Crossing mixed with a zoo builder. Interesting. Definite. I mean, I can see it. Animal Crossing for sure. I can feel the Animal Crossing 100%. Um, I know eventually because I have seen a little bit of this. I haven't watched too much of the gameplay. Um, it has like Minecrafty or like survival type elements by like breaking blocks, putting blocks down, kind of thing. And of course, it feels like a Pokemon game, kind of. Construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that all on our own. First, choose where you'd like to live, then place the leaf den kit there. Nah, I'm getting Power Rangers. All the explosions going off after slicing a man. Yeah, I can see it. Gather some Pokemon and build away. What do we got here, my dude? What's up there? Looks like some breakable rocks. Hey, got a second? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up it to see for myself. Any chance you'd climb to the top and check it out for me? You can climb up to high places by stacking terrain blocks, like blocks of the barren, ordinary soil. Okie dokie. I haven't watched Power Rangers in so long. Got a favorite Power Ranger? I only remember the Heart Girl villain. Um, Rita Repulsa, I'm assuming you're talking about. I just remember them having like very weird similarities to like Voltron and stuff like that. I'll send. Okie dokie. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. I can become a little Ditto again and shrink down into small spots. Poisandra. Gotcha. Okay. Dowsing machine. Find hidden things such as objects buried in the ground. Hold it in your hands and talk to a Pokemon who specializes in searching. Okay. Suck up all the rocks. Yeah. Honestly, that is kind of terrifying. Kirby? Definitely feels a little Kirby. That's the first thing I thought about when I saw it, but like also just looking at the face is kind of creepy. See if I can get. Yeah, that's just like soulless sucking. You, yeah. We'll try not to try not to look directly at the face whenever we're sucking stuff up. Field survey on Cinnabar Island proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from the other regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. Okay. Um, sounds to me like, oh no, I just trapped myself down here, didn't I? Oh, okay, we're good. Sounds to me like, dude did not want to have to spend time with his grandchild. Big sad. Honestly, this game is kind of reminding me of. Oh, okay, I can't break rocks. Cool. Kind of reminded me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. You find anything? I wouldn't tell you if I did. Thanks for going up to check for me. Well, find anything interesting up there? So you found a dowsing machine, huh? That's great. Not that I have any idea of what the thing does, but I got a feeling you'll have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what was up there is a huge weight off my mind. Thanks. Aww, he's sleeping. Where's Bulbasaur? Dude's just roaming around? Gotta make sure that everyone is fed. What is he? What are you doing, Bulbasaur? Just chilling in the grass. I think we should definitely put some items away. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be finding a little place to put a house, huh? A drill burr. Huh. Soil around here is a little crumbly, huh? Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Do you live around here? I don't really know a lot about this area, so you've got to show me the ropes, okay? I'm counting on you. A Drillbur the mole Pokemon. It makes its way swiftly through the soil by putting both claws together and rotating at high speed. Same. What in the heck shall I do? So anyway, I'm trying to get better at using rototiller on the dirt here. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. By which I mean, the soil around here is so dry that it can just straight up crumble when I till it. I got you, dude. If only there was someone who was the nicest person ever and could water the dry soil around here for me. I guess. Ta-da! I'm sure they want the entire thing done. But, wait a second. Hang on. Hold up here. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Hey, Bells! Can I also do that here? I can. Cool. Does rock smash? Okay, cool. And inhale. Okay. I don't know what the little dance does, but I'm digging it. A bag of beautiful flower seeds. And then I guess I'll just have to finish watering this area. Okay. Pretty much, I guess they probably want all this back here too, huh? I'm definitely gonna run out of water. I feel like I am not maximizing the uses as well as I could be, but that's okay. Look at all that. Hey there. Is this enough, or do I have to do every single piece of dirt, my guy? Whoa. Now the soil looks super nice and soft. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks so much. Okay, time to get my tillin' on. So watch and learn. If you want, here I go. I learned how to transform. Grabby hands. Let's go. Whoa, you did it. Dang, you're pretty good at this. After you till the soil, it'll loosen up. You can grow veggie seeds in it. Thanks, Drober. We're still waiting on this one here. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why. That's probably why. Now there's a possibility of timber shoring up. What kind of seeds are these? Not gonna lie, Disney Dreamlight Valley is like this kind of, and my valley looks a mess. I'm so disorganized. I've never played Disney Dreamlight Valley. Um, so I don't know how that game is, but being as I know how my village is in Animal Crossing, I know I'm also disorganized, so I get it. I got bean seeds. Seems like some kind of seed. I found them earlier. I'm curious to what they'll grow into, but I'm hopeless when it comes to gardening. Want to try growing them yourself? You may have better luck. Plant bean, tomato, and other vegetable seeds in soil you've loosened with rototiller. After you plant the seeds, water them with water gun to help them grow into vegetables. Watering them once a day is more effective than watering them a bunch of times at once. Sounds about right. Oh no, what's What's wrong, Bulbasaur? I'm trying to find a home. The ocean was so... I don't remember your voice. So humongous. All the salty water. How do you think they collected it all? Did I grab... Probably not. Oh. Timber! Ha! What do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want to help building a house. Yeah, my Animal Crossing island, I wanted it to be like a fantasy style, like a little village in a fantasy setting. Um yeah, I completely failed at that. I just had a random like Godzilla statue sitting in the middle. I had a lighthouse off to the one side. Um None of my houses were in any shape to resemble it being a village. I just had things just sporadically placed. My flowers looked absolutely atrocious. Um, and I just had like random hillsides that really didn't go anywhere to anything nice. Small areas that you couldn't even walk in, stuff like that. It wasn't great. Timber is the muscular Pokemon, always carrying squared logs. They help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. All right, cool. I didn't check to see if I had. I do have 4 Leppa berries. Good. Because I need to eat them. Yeah, what is this little wacky dance? Oh, there's emotes. Cool. Why is it like a seal with like grease? The movie? Are we talking about me or Timber? If I'm assuming you're talking about Timber being like a pompadour. I can see it. Yeah. I never really understood what pompadour or not pompadour, what Timber is. Like he's just a dude. Like he kind of looks like he might be like a mole maybe, or like does he have a tail? Doesn't have a tail. He's just a little guy. Some kind of guy, but a little guy. All right. So it looks like uh my Poke Power is back to what it should be. We're gonna pull. What are you? Trace of a Pokemon. Heracross. Likes to live in the same places that Scyther lives. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta make a place for a Heracross. Tall grass. Tree shaded tall grass. No, this isn't your new home, Charmander. Hopefully something will spawn there. Now I gotta go beat up some ground. Hey, you know, at least Timber's not over here like snapping his fingers, walking around with one hand in his pocket, trying to be all like cool and stuff. Okay, what can I do with this tree? Can I don't think I can use cut on the tree, can I? Solid. My house is gonna go right up here. After you set the building kit in place, gather materials and Pokemon to help out. Then they'll begin to build. Take Talk to the Pokemon you'd like to help you out and bring them here. Don't forget that you'll need a Pokemon like Timber who's good at building. Place the building kit in a spot where you wish to build, collect the materials listed in the kit, gather Pokemon who meet the requirement of the kit. It might take a little time to build or for the building process to complete. Talk to a Pokemon who meets the requirements of the building kit you placed and have them follow you to it. Once there, you can ask them to help with the building process. Okie dokie. We got a timber. All right. So we need sticks. We need leaf. We should have stick and leaf. Yeah, stick, leaf. Okay, so we need a Charmander and a timber. Well, I'm gonna wait for that because it's the middle of the night and they're all sleeping. They need their rest too. Dude, just what? Okay. No, I got room. I can still eat. I can keep eating. Follow me. Let's go, dudes. I've gathered you all here today to discuss Timber and Charmander start building my leaf den. Beep, beep, beep. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 1:02 a.m. Wait, does it go by a legit, like, real life time? Yay, alright, leave the rest to us. It'll take a while to finish building, so feel free to take it easy and do your own thing while you wait. Yeah, it goes by real lifetime because the game is in real lifetime. Neat. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Ah, yes, Venonat has a light bulb next to where it lives. Interesting. I don't think I have the ability to have a light bulb. New items are available. Hint on habitats, okay. There's a slender candle, but not a weird, like a spotlight. Gotta make one more habitat, place furniture and decorations, build something, and water some stuff and gather sticks. Okay. Oh, I wish I had a place to live. Fun fact, I don't actually have anywhere to crash around here yet. I'd really love some place like this, but a fresh veggie field. These parts don't seem to be crawling with veggie fields for me to live in. But you look like the type of Pokemon who could make it happen, so here, take these. Some more bean seeds, alright? If you got a second, go ahead and give those seeds. Use those seeds to make a home for me. Give it a go. Alrighty. Guess I'll make it in the back here. Um. Was it a 2x3 or a 2x4? I couldn't tell. I think it was 2x4. We'll do that just in case. I don't like that I can't jump. Oh, I do have toy blocks. Those toy blocks are going to be good for Charmander. Charmander wanted some Shemados. Alright, so we need bean seeds. Um, I don't know where I'm supposed to get more bean seeds. Yeah, I thought he gave me some. I don't think that's enough for Drober, but evening, buddy. What a fantastic night, right? A home like this. Um, yeah. Oh, any veggie. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was any veggie. I mean, a wildflower is technically a veggie. No, I can actually walk around instead of having to jump into the water every time. Heck yeah. Getting to meet up with you means that today is my lucky day. I guess I just have to wait until it's ready and then I can give him his home. Okay, I need to take logs to Scyther. Yeah, good morning. Oh, sweet. You found the small log. Just put it over there for me, would ya? You ready? Here I go. Ha! Rah! This'll just take a moment. Okie dokie. Did that. Let's go down and grab this item down here. Got some brick borders. We can go put that toy down in Charmander's home. Well rested. Still wants more humid. Oh, wait, I know why. I don't have the ability to make it more humid, I don't think. Not yet, at least. I'm assuming that's what this cast form weather charm is. But I need to be at a level 3 environment to get it. And I do believe we're only at level 2, yeah. My home feels like it's getting nicer and nicer. What did you need again? Oh, yeah. Me, the seeds. Yep. Love it to be brighter. I don't have the capability to put a light down yet, I don't think. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your lumber. I figured you could use those to make tools or furniture or whatever, since you're always making stuff. If you want more lumber, just come find me, and don't forget to bring small logs. There are a bunch of Pokemon out there besides me who can process materials for you to use. I'm sure it'd be worth your time to get to know all kinds of different folks. Yeah, so what can I do to get your house more comfortable for you? Want food? Here, have some lepa berries, bruh. I love flowers. How they look, how they smell, all of it. But anytime I go to pick a snazzy looking flower, these sharp sides of mine just slice them to shreds. You think you can help me by bringing me some pretty wildflowers? You can replant them somewhere else or give them to presents. Okay. Um, give food. Now I need to hopefully go find some more flowers. I think there's some down here. And I guess we're going to rototill. There's a bunch of stuff that's new to me around here. Maybe I'll go for a little walk and check it all out. Better than before. Alrighty. So we got to level 3, which means we should be able to get the thing for Squirtle. New challenges available. That's a lot of stuff that got added. Wow. I think it's a little too dry here. I wish it would be slightly more humid. Found traces of a Pokemon again. Bellsprout. Well, I have the ability for you to be here, so if you show up, great. I'm going to go see my new house. It's done. There you are. I don't remember the voice I gave for this guy. It's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome.
Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da.
My leaf den is complete. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped me out, I managed to build a house. Now it's time to turn into a comfy place to live. That was a blast. It's been a while since I got to build anything, thanks. But you know what? A house isn't ready to live in just yet because it's all built. You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick. And they can't all be the same, okay? Humans are about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it? Pick up any I find on the ground or make them at the workbench. You can also get furniture and recipes in the PC. If you ever end up with too much furniture, always store it is nice. I think I have some furniture, right? No. I don't have furniture. Is something like... Oh! That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so I need small logs to build furniture in my house. Okay. See how big it is on the inside. Trying to find a good way to angle this. Sure, why not? Made a log table and a chair. Hopefully that counts as 3. Ta-da, we did it. Now you can live in this house. Remember, 3 pieces of furniture. Oh, hey. Nice job setting up that furniture. Whenever you build a house, try putting all sorts of furniture inside like humans did. I bet other Pokemon would really like it too. Nighttime can be really exciting as he's falling asleep. I don't know if we have a relic. Find new Pokemon. We need one more. Make new habitats. We need one more. And place different structures. Two more. Oh my gosh, we got so much stuff we can do. Water trees, gather sticks, gather stones, gather lumber, make my own house. I thought I did that. Make roads. Why would I make a road? Harvest veggies, plant beautiful flowers in the bloom. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Um, I haven't found like any other habitat areas really. I really suck at aiming in this, that's for sure. Okay. That should have counted as making another biome. Gather the stones. I guess that didn't count as making a biome. Or not biome, what? Habitat. Check my decks for clues. I just still don't know where to get that light from. Because it's not in the PC here. There's a mushroom street light, but that's not the same kind of light, I don't think. Oh, 5 seeds of bean bags. I think we'll get these hints. Okay. A wagon with some stuff on it. Campsite habitat. That one shouldn't be too hard to make, I'm assuming. Campsite. I'm assuming that's a bed, and I don't know what the other thing next to it is. Tantalizing dining set. Table chair with pecha lepa berry on top. Oh, to have a leaf cottage kit would be nice. Real fast, we'll check. We have 4 in the nice, 2 in average, and 2 in no home. But those should technically be done, because isn't that technically my home there? Finish making your home? That's awesome, congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too, let's party. Uh, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Let's hear what the professor has to say about celebrating. Why, if it isn't Nuxalotto and Charmander. Quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. Oh, celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. What? Why, that's simple. You just, hmm. Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? Hmm. Hmm. No way. The professor doesn't even know? Ugh. No, no. Of course I do. Hmm. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? Aha! I've got it. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Food? But we eat food, like, every day. No, no. That's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food, and lots of different kinds, too. And when you eat it all together, that's a celebration. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. But do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here? I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some of very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies, so please go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up for the task, aren't you? Hold it. This is a celebration for Ditto. They should stay here. I'll go grab the stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. If you wrap up the berries in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. I'm back, and I brought berries. Get ready to celebrate. Now, now, no need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! Squish. Oh no. Don't tell me we lost all our berries. I I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you alright? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries, they all got squashed. I'm sorry. So much for our big celebration. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. And there we go. Whoa, check it out. That shape looks like a ditto. Oh, yeah, we got a ditto flag. Say, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? We can call it sort of celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yeah, this is a splendid celebration. To the house! Da 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 da. Alrighty, let's plop. Oh, we can plop it down on top. Perfect. Now it looks like Patrick Starr's house from SpongeBob. From now on, each day of your life will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. That's a little weird. You can also return home on the plus main menu to come back to this house anytime you like. This can really come in handy if you ever get lost on your adventures. Came up with a recipe for a ditto flag. Okay. You know, I feel like that might be a good spot to oh, what's down here? To call it a night. Oh, that's a girder. That is a bigger form of um timber. But yeah, I think we did a good bit, and we're 2.5 hours in. I'd say, yeah, good time to call it. We've just finished our house. Don't know how to save. I'm gonna be honest. So, oh, save and quit. There we go. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Uh, to everyone who came out in the past, the present, the future, whatever timeline multiverse you are in, I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed and you're not already following, be sure to do that. That way you can keep on watching. I'm not going to make you do that, though. You don't have to if you don't want. But if you enjoyed, you can also go check out my YouTube channel. I do post some of my VODs on there. I need to be a little bit more consistent at it. And I kind of want to start to cut down some of my VODs into just regular videos to put over there, so people don't have to watch through 2.5 to 3 hours of videos all the time. Um, yeah. As for streamage, we got tomorrow, today, for you people that are into the next day already. Saturday, the 8th of August. I'm gonna be streaming probably Final Fantasy, like I should. Gotta finish it. Um, and then I don't know about next week. We might not get to stream. Might be going away for a little bit, so we'll see. Um, Other than that, that's gonna do it. Thanks to everyone. Um, just remember, I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.